Welcome back to the Southampton career mode. Appreciate your patience in waiting for this next episode as we continue to prepare for the January transfer window. I asked you in the last one what I should do with regards to my midfield. And the general consensus actually is to keep James Ward-Prowse in the starting lineup. I obviously wouldn't sell him, but I certainly was contemplating dropping him from the starting lineup to move him onto the bench and to bring in an improved player in that central midfield position. He's not, as far as I'm concerned, he's not offering me much this year. 2 assists in 15 games, and that's it. Last year he was sensational and got like 15 plus assists. This year I'm getting a goal contribution out of him every 7 games, which I don't think is enough. Especially when Conor Gallagher alongside him has 6 contributions in 17 games and he's getting 1 every 3. That said, you guys seem keen for him to stay in the starting lineup, so I am happy to do that for the time being. However, Diallo I am still looking to sell and Lavia is still leaving us on loan. So I do still want a quality central midfield player, please, with your suggestions in the comments section, but they would be a bench player only then, and Ward-Prowse would still start alongside Conor Gallagher. But I am more than happy for insert new central midfielder to be about Ward-Prowse and Conor Gallagher's level of ability, because certainly I'm going to need them to be good enough to make an impact when they come off the bench or occasionally start in Europe or the Cup. So Diallo and Lavia still leaving, Ward-Prowse staying in the starting lineup, but I would like a significantly improved, on Diallo and Lavia, central midfielder. So comment section, have at it again. And this time, hopefully we can come to some sort of consensus about who to buy and who to sign. Again, not looking to improve in any other position at the moment. Ollie Watkins isn't necessarily pulling his weight in the Premier League, but he scored 3 and 6 in the Europa League, so I'm relatively happy with him on that front at the moment. And Broja has 9 and 14 in the Premier League, so we're perfectly happy there as well. And the rest of the squad is performing as you would expect them to. We are 10th in the league, but only 3 points off 5th. And with our game against Liverpool here midweek, we could perhaps find ourselves certainly at least 2 places higher if we draw it on goal difference. Actually, 1 place. Newcastle are on +8. We're on +6. Certainly going up further into the top half, though, if we draw it. But a home, and given the quality of our side now, I'd like to try and win a game like this. So because this is where the issue comes in, isn't it? Brown, our scout future star, was a centre-back, but had stats of a centre-back that we had to change because he defaulted to centre-forward. But because he defaulted to centre-forward, they're playing him at striker. Come on, game! Sort your life out. No! Nunez. Oh, the frustrations of career mode, eh? So their lineup is going to look pretty much like that, actually. Well, that's how Liverpool will line up then, because I'll show you this in the highlights. So, strong, to say the least. But we certainly can get a point from this. Whether we can win it is a different matter, but we absolutely could avoid losing it. Oh, it's nicely done. Darwin's in. Luke Shaw's come across to try and deal with it, and does. But we still nearly concede. Bazunu with a decent save, and Mo Salah will take the corner for Liverpool here. And Darwin Nunez looking for the ball through the gap. Aaron Hickey does well enough. Oh my lord, the Liverpool press does what the Liverpool press does, and Mo Salah scores. That's a great start to the game, Ches. Really good indeed. I'm just going to ignore that, and then we're going to crack on, and we'll just have to get ourselves back in it. But hopefully we can stop Liverpool from scoring again. But Darwin Nunez is in behind with a lovely through ball. Heavy touch, though. But Bazunu can't get there, and Darwin Nunez makes it Liverpool 2, Southampton 0. This really isn't going to plan. James Ward-Prowse into Blast. Let's try and turn this around, shall we? Broja out to Sulemana. Broja's there again, but it's actually Ludovic Blast that we found. And the shot's gone straight into the awaiting palms of Alisson. The fact that we've had that chance, though, and very nearly created another fantastic opportunity earlier in the game as well, gives me confidence that maybe we might genuinely be actually able to turn this around, provided they don't score any more. Verratti. Oh, Gakpo. Oh, hello. Chill out. Perrault, if you could actually react to the ball, that'd be lovely, mate. Get out. It nearly was 3-0 Liverpool. Oh, my Lord. Keep going, lads. Keep going, Carlos. Send him in. Blas up against Roman Brown, our former player who seems rather disinterested entirely in actually coming anywhere near me. Oh, my God, Ludovic. Oh, thank you. What is Alisson doing? Oh, now I've hit the bar! Come on! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We're going to be 2-0 down at half-time. Unreal. How have we not... Go on, go. The Liverpool press. The infamous, terrible Liverpool career mode press might be rearing its ugly head again. They're 2-0 up. Why are they pressing like that? They don't need to. Broyer's offside, you moron! It will be 2-0 Liverpool at half-time. Having a little bit of play with Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. I saw the run there of what... I don't know who is their number 7 in this save at the minute. Might have been Marco Verratti. I'm not sure. Darwin Nunez. His pass is intercepted. Finds Cody Gakpo. Darwin again. Bazunu keeps it out. Thankfully, Aaron Hickey has filled in for Luke Shaw. And we are going to work that away. That's how you work around the Liverpool press sometimes. Just some correct passes played at the right time. And they just can't deal with it. And now Ludovic Blas, who missed horribly earlier, gets it on target at least. But Alisson with a decent save. James Ward-Prowse to deliver. And it's a good corner. And we're up with a header. Fabinho beats me to it. Sulemana nods this down. Carlos Alcaraz breaks Gakpo's shins. A 2-0 defeat against Liverpool. Unfortunately, we don't take advantage of our game in hand. And will stay 10th in the Premier League. But with easier games later on in the month, and basically the experience of knowing that we were creative enough in that game to have done better than we did, we'll still get some good points today. Leicester City line up as follows. Galini in goal for them. Ethan Laird, Milenkovic, Wout Faes and Victor Christensen at the back. A 4-2-3-1 with McSauce alongside Zubamendi. Nauf, Alexis McAllister and Harvey Barnes with Gaetan Laborde up top. Obviously, Jamie Vardy probably aged out by this point. No Patson Daka. Duvan Zapata is available on the bench at a similar rating to Gaetan Laborde. The only change for me is that Ollie Watkins gets the nod ahead of Armando Broja. That's the only change from the defeat to Liverpool. I like the run from Perrault. And Ollie Watkins is certainly on the move in the middle. And he's there. Oh, what a save from Galini. What an effort from Ollie Watkins. I thought Wout Faes was probably favourite to get to that. Unfortunately, it's not going to show us a replay. I would have loved to have seen one with a cinematic camera angle rather than just pausing and going instant replay, which is what I'll do because it's certainly worth watching again. The stop from Galini was just as impressive as the effort. As the ball comes in, he'll run it at half speed. Faes just gets himself positioned poorly and leaping away. Keeper makes a top stop and short to Watkins. I see the space for Sulemana. We found him well. I'm going to tuck this back for Conor Gallagher. And then again for Ollie Watkins. Goal! Ollie Watkins gets the one that he's been desperate for. He's only got 1 in 11 previous to this, I think. Pretty sure. Or no, it was 1 in 6 Premier League games. Now it's 2 in 7. As he might be 2 in 8 because he came off the bench in the last game. So maybe this is where you need a little bit more detail in career mode. It would be great to see a differentiation in the squad hub between starts and substitute appearances. Because he might have started once and had 5 substitute appearances, in which case only having 1 goal isn't as bad. Whereas if all 6 were starts and he only got 1 goal, then it's not great. But you can't tell. On FM, always we go to Football Manager for the example, it shows starts as the number and then substitute appearances in brackets following that number, and then that way you can make a more informed decision as to how good someone is or how in form or out of form they actually are. Dominate into Wout Faes. Here's Harvey Barnes. Oh, it's a lovely ball through the gap. Now saved well by Bazunu. Excellent run. Glorious pass. Terrible finish Oh, terrible tackle too. Sulemana. I thought I'd run straight into the defender there. He's going to open up for Ollie Watkins. Now, I don't know if this is Ollie Watkins being really good or if it's Leicester's defence just being rubbish. Because we know that Broja scored a number of goals for us this year. I didn't put enough power on that with Alcaraz. That could have been two. I might even perhaps have been better off shooting with Ollie Watkins there rather than trying to square it for Conor Gallagher. I'll have that. Thank you. Quickly. Oh, he got beaten to it. Gaita finds Alexis. Options here, McAllister. Which one's he going to use? Oh, brilliant save again from Bazunu. And an excellent follow-up block from Aaron Hickey. Deny Leicester a route back into the game. Ooh, we are having to work hard for this, to say the least. That's flicked on. Nikola Milenkovic, of all people, from the penalty spot. Not going to score. And still... Leicester can't. Ow, bollocks! Find a way through. They have now. I know it's Laborde or Laborde. Harvey Barnes. Oh my God, if it weren't for Gavin Bazunu, it'd have been 2-1 Leicester. They'd have completely turned it around in a matter of minutes. McAllister to take the corner. And the Foxes are pushing here for a goal to go in front after just equalising. You can hear the sound of the crowd roaring their team onwards. So I'm sure they will be in real life on Sunday, but survival unlikely for Leicester City in the Premier League. A victory here, though, with the way that they're attacking in this game and just pummeling. Oh, my goal with shots. A win here is very likely for them. Sulemana again. Ollie again just wants to get in behind at all times. Trying to get off me, Nikola. Milenkovic-Savic. Milenkovic-Savic. Oh, was that in? No! I can't score a second goal to save my life. It's Nikola Milenkovic, not Milenkovic-Savic. Oh, my God. How close was this to going over the line then? Let's have a look. It's an excellent effort from Ollie Watkins off the underside of the bar and the post. And, oh, well and truly onto the line. I'm not having much luck in front of goal today. I don't know whether you noticed. Dewsbury Hall. That's Ethan Laird. McAllister. No! You've got to get there first, Gav. You've got to get there first. I don't feel like we deserve this at all. Zubimendi makes it 2-1 to Leicester. They've turned it round. From 1-0 down, they are level. Alcaraz, Blas, Conor Gallagher's in the middle. Ollie Watkins is here as well. I didn't feel like I could make an accurate pass. Gallagher could get it back to Ollie. Time is going to run out on me soon unless we can find the angle for a shot. Which I can't do. Leave me alone, Valtfas. Someone, please. Blas. Ludovic. No. Ah! So sad. I waited so patiently for that. Get up. Get in. Don't you dare, ref. No! Oh, I don't know how I've lost that game. I was so patient for that one last chance. And we couldn't take it. Just, my guy in game is shaking his head as well. That is just pain. Nothing but pain. Oh well! Newcastle next! Marseille bid for Diallo. I'll try and get a bit more money for him. 14.5. Come on, what's 1.2 million between friends? Thank you, sir. Merci beaucoup. Looks like Diallo might be going back to his home nation of France. Sorry. Soyuncu. Sorry, Southampton fans. Now we've got West Ham. We've only dropped one place in the league. It's still really tight in the mid-table. We're only 4 points off 6th. And only 5 points off 5th. We're still very much in the European and Champions League hunt. We just need to just score a bit better. Give me a short-term loan for Zarko Jelovic, please. Right. Come on then, West. That's West Ham, not Newcastle, evidently. If we beat West Ham, we will go above them and back into the top half. West Ham United. Livakovic in goal for them. Ferland, Mendy, Joe Gomez, Andreas Christensen, Edgar and Rain and Lodi in about 5. Rice and Paqueta will act as a decent double act in the middle. Ismail Assar, Leroy Sané and Lewis Apenda up top. One word for their front line. Pacey. Sané quickly into Apenda, who's fast, and I've upended him. Oh, no, don't. I'm worried. I'm really worried. It's a yellow. Oh! Panic over. I tried to just block his run. And, well, I did block his run. It's just that the ball wasn't there to be won in the process of doing so. He just ran straight into me. Leroy Sané on the free kick. They might lay this off, you know. No, looks like they're going for goal. And they might be closer to hitting the moon. Sulemana. Can't get at me now, can you, Mr. Lodi? Sulemana finally beats his man. Ollie Watkins is here with me. I'll take the corner and we'll see if we can do something from the set piece instead. Probably not. Up we go. Oh! Take it back, Ches! Take it back! Luke Shaw powers in the header. We have ourselves a 1-0 lead. Aribo, Sulemana. And we took the lead against Leicester and didn't see it through. I do not want that to happen for a second time today. This has to end in victory for us here at home against West Ham. It's obviously not going to be the end of the season and our chance of qualifying for the Champions League if we don't see it through and we have a frustrating episode where we pick up minimal points. But bollocks. But certainly avoiding defeat here against the side that are around us in the league and might well also be challenging if they can put together a run for top 4 football as well will be important. Oh, Apenda! Oh, finish! Well, we might not see this one through. I didn't think that was that accurate a shot. Just opened up for them, a turn, a quick ball, takes a touch, and then just lets it fly. Oh, could Bazunu get to that? It's not massively powerful. It's not massively in the corner. It's just slightly late to get down to it. We'll put it down as a good finish. Oh, lovely turn by Sulemana. Can we end the half still in front? Maybe. No, he's offside. If anything sums up my luck today, it's that. It's a lovely move. And if Papas had come first time, he would have been on, but he's definitely off. Oh, it's just more pain today. Pass the paracetamol. Perro with the throw. Alcaraz. Aribo turns nicely. Ollie. Sharp turn. Ollie Watkins. Buried. Well, we do have 2 decent goal scorers, it seems. Ollie Watkins is at it again. And this time we have managed to score a second goal. And this time we might win the game. I'm contemplating taking Salisu off because of his yellow card, if I'm completely honest. Or bring it down. And bury it, please, Carlos. Ollie! No, what a block by Christensen. And he gets the clearance in too. You won't see a better bit of defending today with an open goal at my disposal, that's for sure. Sulemana over the top looking for Ollie Watkins. Advantage plays, but played in their favour for a handball. 2 minutes added on. Just keep the ball, Ches. Keep it away from him. You can do that by scoring a goal, I guess. Aribo gets to that first, but doesn't come away with it. Christensen brings it forward, and the whistle goes. Oh, we won a game today! And it's an important one to win as well, given the fact that West Ham are right with us in the league. Thank you for the 3 points, Mr. Moyes. Very kind of you indeed. Luke Shaw, the man of the moment, with that brilliant header to get us going after half an hour. And we dominated the game. All the possession, all the chances. We have ourselves 3 points in the league, and that could be very, very vital indeed by the time we get ourselves towards the end of the season. We are 2 points 2 points from Aston Villa, Arsenal, Manchester City, and Liverpool, and Spurs. My God, what is happening? Deary me. 5 teams all on 30 points. We have 28. We're only 1 game away, despite having as frustrating and as distinctly average episode as we have. 2 defeats and a win so far. We are 2 points off the Champions League. How have we managed that? Let's go and, well, as Ibrahima Diallo confirms is going to Marseille, let's now go and beat Sheffield United. Finally then, Sheffield United away. Ollie Watkins still keeps his starting lineup, as he very well should, given his recent goal-scoring form. Broja perhaps might find himself unlucky to be out of the starting lineup, given his overall goal tally this season. But at the minute, Ollie Watkins is the better or more in-form striker. Also at the minute, we're losing 1-0 at Bramall Lane. That wasn't the plan. They're bottom of the, or in the relegation zone, should we say, Sheffield United. And if we lose this, I'll be bloody gutted after the way we just fought so hard to win against West Ham. And after the frustration of losing against Leicester as well. Blast! Ludovic finally has his goal today. We're level. Right, kick on. It's 2-1 Sheffield United. Danilo, with 6.5 minutes to go, has just given the home side, the relegation threatened side, the advantage. And I think that's probably going to be all she wrote, isn't it? To lose 3 of today's 4 games is absolutely gutting. Liverpool, I expected, but to lose to Leicester in the manner we did was really annoying. To lose that one is even more so. As we approach the January transfer window, you guys still will have the say. I'm not going to record the next episode until you've seen this one, so you can tell me what to do in the transfer window with regards that central midfield position. We've got a lot of young players going out on loan now, Zarko Jelovic being one of them. A number of other players had loan deals agreed previous to getting to the 1st of the month. So you'll see here, no surprise that Suyantu's been recalled. But leaves on loan, leaves on loan, leaves on transfer, leaves on loan, leaves on loan, leaves on loan, leaves on loan. Used cut report available, leaves on loan. So let's see, from this run in England, anyone else to potentially call up? Kai Davis, maybe. Harvey Ashton, no. Ooh. Oh, £1 million for Tommy Rose, 84 to 94. I am intrigued, sir. In South Africa, doesn't look like we're going to get anything here, so we'll be sending our scouts out again for another 6 months to... Oh, hello, Lebohang Smith. You might be decent. 1.8 million. We'll send our scouts out again, and maybe you guys in the comment section can let me know where you think those scouts should be sent then. Tommy Rose, 84 to 94 potential, 6'4", definitely a centre-back, although a ball-playing centre-back, to be fair, might even be better at CDM, although he's probably not got the agility and balance to be in midfield. He's probably a bit wooden, so to speak, but definitely got the potential to be a very, very, very good defender, and will just continue to enhance on those technical stats as well. Smith, Lebohang Smith, a cam with some pace, good agility. Ooh, and really good technically. Crossing's not great, so I'd say he is a cam with 52 finishing and 54 crossing. So we'll try and continue to improve his passing as the main area of concern. That'll get his weak foot up as well. And then the other guy was Kai Davis, who's 6 foot, just probably as wooden as the other guy. I'm going to say no to Kai Davis. But Tommy Rose looks very good. Evidently, Owen Schofield, equally 88 to 94 potential. It's going to be particularly handy as well. And to be fair, I'm retraining him as a CDM. But he's just a little bit as wooden as well. So maybe I don't. Actually, how tall was he? He might have been smaller. No, 6 foot's tall enough. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him as a centre-back, I think. How long did he have left on that CDM? 5 weeks. Sorry, pal. I know you've been concentrating on that for ages, but I'm actually going to try and keep you as a centre-back, I think. We'll see what else happens, but a couple of decent young players there to end. Where do I send my scouts? Who do I buy in centre mid? Tell me in the comments, and I will do it. I'll see you tomorrow.